So the first topics of today is the grievance redressal mechanism or the grievance redressal index. Please try to write the headings in your notebooks, because if trying to write, you will be keep remembering what we are discussing here. You just look at me and there is no need कि हाँ बैठे हैं देख रहे हैं. So please try to take advantage of the offline class. Try to write with the hand कि हाँ ये हो रहा है. So the grievance redressal index. सिटीजन चार्टर्स के बारे में आप सब लोगों ने सुना होगा कि सिटीजन चार्टर्स तो बड़ी द रोल ऑफ द सिटीजन चार्टर. Citizen Charter is designed for the easy accessibility for the citizen to solving the problem of the citizen in a very like a short time period manners. So in that case, there is an index that was introduced by the Ministry of Electronic and Information Technology known as the Grievance Redressal Index. And the Aadhaar UIDAI authority is topped in that Grievance Redressal Index from the last 4 or 5 months. In this index, the main authority is the UIDAI. So in the index, there are just 2 points. This index for the grievance redressal of the citizens regarding any doubts related to the service, related to the product of the government of India, or any other doubts related to any of the service provided by the government of India. And the index is released by the Ministry of Electronic Information and Technology. So this is the main, only the 2 points about the grievance redressal index. But here the main authority is the UIDAI. Because recently, like CAG is also audited this Aadhaar authority, so it's also become a very important topic here. कि Aadhaars के बारे में क्या क्या है? Even in the 2018, they already asked a question related to Aadhaar. कि Aadhaar can be like we can deactivate the Aadhaar account, so we can deactivate the Aadhaar. This type of the question already asked, but this statement was not present in any of the magazine there. So it was required to read full Gazette of India Act of the Aadhaar to carry out some of the important information from there. So I will dictate that information so you can write there. So let's see about what was the initiative started by the UIDAI authority. They started some chatbot mechanism. Whenever you visited it to the Aadhaar website or the UIDAI website, you will find a chatbot at the right hand corner. The name is Mitra. Aadhaar Mitra, we can say. So that chatbot is replying to each and every query asked by any of the citizen on the Aadhaar websites. Even at your home place or in your towns, you will find some of the Aadhaar offices there, which are resolving your issue regarding a date of birth, regarding the data in the Aadhaar. So Aadhaar is providing a very good service regarding the grievance redressal mechanism. So that's why this was in the news. Okay. And also, they open a new open source CRM, customer relationship management system, through which they are tracking also the, like there is a tracking system. How many problems comes to this CRM and how many resolved, and what is the time periods? What is the average time for solving any doubts or any problem of the citizens? So this is a new method developed by this. So you can see, the chatbot is also playing a very important role, like the ChatGPT, also playing a very important role in academics. Day before yesterday, there was a news. ChatGPT attempted the UPSC prelims examination in 2022 and scored the 54 question rights, even after the availability of all the answers in the Google. All 100 questions के answer available थे, उसके बाद भी he or she, we can say, attempted the 54 questions there. So we can say about the UPSC, it's not about the याद रखना, it's about the like analysis also. What can be, कैसे हम उसको eliminate कर सकते हैं, कैसे हम उसको correct कर सकते हैं without even knowledge also. So that's also an important area here. So ChatGPT having some of the roles in a rough draft, but finally human will prevail in the UPSC examination, we can say. So the Unique Identification Authority of the India. So the सबसे पहले the Unique Identification Authority of India was started in the 2006. 2006, the special during the Congress government. The special focus was for the BPL only, below poverty line, to track the BPL families and make a card for those BPL family. So we can make out the fake beneficiary came out of the like a registration से fake beneficiary को निकाल सके. So this was the first time UIDAI came into the news. And in the 2010, there was a first member registered for the UIDAI Aadhaar card in the Maharashtra. It was like in the Maharashtra, in a small district, there was the first registration of the Aadhaar card. So this is some of the basic background we can say about the Aadhaar card. Initially, it was attached with the Ministry of the Communication, but now it is with the Ministry of Electronic and the Information Technology. So there is a change in the ministry. And also initially it was started with as a member of the Planning Commission at that time. In the 2009, it was attached as an office with the Planning Commission also, but later it shifted on to the Niti Aayog. And then the Aadhaar Act was formed in 2016, and it's a separate body was formed for the UIDAI. So it was a simple introduction about the Aadhaar. So let's come to the topic now. So please try to read and please try to keep your logic here. कि logic से कैसे हम लोग इसको solve कर सकते हैं. These are the statements you will not be found in the some of the magazines or the another books. So please try to link with the your जो आपने knowledge आज तक gain करी है. Please try to link with this question. सबसे पहले तो first statement is correct here. First is correct. It is the another name of the Aadhaar Act 2016. Aadhaar Act 2016 is also known as the Targeted Delivery of the Financial and the Other Subsidy Benefits and the Service Act of 2016. This is the another name of the Aadhaar. The chairperson and the members of the authority hold the office only for 3 years. Only for the 3 years. Yes, we can say logic लगाना ठीक करना है. Finally, the right होना चाहिए answers उसके बाद भी. And it is deposited to the Consolidated Fund of India, not in the public account. So the answer is 1 here. A here 4, 4, 5. You answer the A. Other I'll answer the B, C, D. So this type of statement you will find in the examination also. So there should be the clarity about the Aadhaar because it's a very important topic now. And the services also, the services provided by the Aadhaar also, you will need to know कि हाँ भाई क्या क्या होती हैं services. So the Unique Identification Authority of India was established under the 2016 Target Delivery of Financial Acts and established in the 12th July 2016 under the Ministry of the Electronic and the Information Technology. It was mainly established to eliminate the duplication in the products, like the benefit transfer करते हैं, like the in the case of the distribution of the MSP prices, in the case of the distribution of the fertilizer prices, in the case of the help providing to the mothers, in some of the cases. So there was a duplication. The members who want, जो eligible है उनको नहीं मिलता था, जो eligible नहीं है, they are taking the all the advantage of the government schemes. So the government introduced the Aadhaar card there, and they are successfully implemented this scheme and also tried to eliminate the most of the fake beneficiary from the registration. Till today, it was introduced as a money bill in the parliament. Yes. So till today, 135 crores people are registered with the Aadhaar of the Indian population. I can say the 98% of the people are registered with the Aadhaar. So it is also play a very important role in the census also. In the census, what is the thing required? Name, date of birth, father name, address, and the sex. This all information already present in the Aadhaar. And even now, they are also creating a family Aadhaar type thing. If you are having the single Aadhaar, so your linked family can be tracked from that Aadhaar also. So it will also play a very important role in the upcoming census of 2024. So it's also having an application there. So the Aadhaar can also play a very important role in the census 2024. So UIDAI is responsible for the enrollment of the authentication, including the operations and the managements, good governance, providing the services, efficient, transparent, and a targeted delivery. Like we can say कि Jan Dhan Aadhaar Mobile, JAM, for the target service delivery initially started in the 2016 and mentioned in the economic survey of 2016. So जो भी benefit transfer हो रहा है, direct benefit transfer, almost all are through the Aadhaar because it's a scheme through which we can exclude the fake beneficiary because of the registration of your fingerprints, because of the registration of your iris scanner. So that's why Aadhaar is very useful there. So this was the question asked in the 2018. I will not go to the simple facts. Aadhaar is used in this service, Aadhaar is used in that service, say ministry nahi hai kiya, this was the scheme. I will just go to the simple, some of the important facts in the Aadhaar that's required for the examination. Other information you can get from any of the textbook there. So this was the question that was asked in the 2018. The question was, Aadhaar card can be used as a proof of the citizen or domicile. It is not used as a proof of the citizenship because any of the resident of the India can take the Aadhaar card from authority. Once issued, the Aadhaar number cannot be deactivated or omitted by the issuing authority. It can be deactivated by the issuing authority. So the answer for this question was the D here. Okay, now the true and false. Read the statement very carefully. Read the statements and tell it's a true one or the false one. One by one. First statement, There are no qualification criteria is mentioned in the Aadhaar card for acting as the CEO of the UIDAI. Central government can grant money to the UIDAI directly without the approval of the parliament. There is a qualification mentioned for the CEO of the Aadhaar card, UIDAI authority. There is a need to be a 10-year experience in the different field. I will tell you क्या fields में experience होना चाहिए, digital technology में experience होना चाहिए, multiple जगह work किया होना चाहिए. There are some of the 7-8 criteria listed by the government of India. There is a need to be a 10-year experience for the person which will be appointed as the CEO of the UIDAI authority, and also should be the work in the some specific department there. Second is the incorrect, because from the first question we can link it out, because it can be from the Consolidated Fund of India, that can be approval by the parliament only. Okay. Third one, head office of the UIDAI is located in the Bangalore, and the regional offices are present in the various places. Aadhaar card can be deactivated for the non-usage of the consecutive 3 years. First statement is incorrect here because the headquarters in the Delhi. Okay. Second statement is correct here. Aadhaar card can be deactivated for the non-usage of the continuous 3 years. It can be deactivated by the UIDAI. Whenever you registered with the BHIM application, there is a AEPS system, Aadhaar Enabled Payment Service System. Aadhaar is activated there. If you are making any of the transaction on the any of the other app, then there is a AEPS system. Then there is also the usage of the Aadhaar. If you are making the credit card payment with the linking with your Aadhaar, then there is also need to be activate your Aadhaar. If you are filing the income tax return, there is also a need of the Aadhaar. तो आपको बिना बताए आधार का एक्टिवेशन होता है. After the 10-year completion of the Aadhaar card, there is a new survey, a new guidelines is going on the Aadhaar card. There is a need to re-update your data whenever it's required. If you go to the UIDAI website, there is a like something mentioned there. You can directly upgrade your data from the Aadhaar card in some of the cases. And whenever there is an issue related to the like sometime आपके fingerprints match नहीं होते whenever you're going for the some of the other things. तो उस case में भी you need to be deregister your Aadhaar card and again register with the Aadhaar card. If you want to change your photograph or you want to change your date of birth on the Aadhaar card, in that case also there is a require for the authentication and the changing of the Aadhaar card. So there is updation, and it is can be they can deactivate the Aadhaar card. It's not the compulsion there. It's not the compulsion there. The meaning of the can is it's only the meaning of the can. It's not compulsion, but the authority have the power to deactivate the Aadhaar card.